It's episode 25, everybody, of the ForbiddenCast. Welcome all. And, how's your Friday going? I hope it's good. And, let's get into it. Yeah. Cool. Right in, I want to talk about the biggest news that happened this week. And that is Alex Lifesons' new signature Epiphone guitar. It has finally been released to the public, and we're going to talk about it because I'm a guitar nerd, and obviously I'm going to talk about it because it's really cool, and I love Alex Lifeson and the music he makes. Because for anybody who doesn't know who Alex Lifeson is, if you don't know who that is, then you should be ashamed of yourself. Just kidding. Alex Lifeson is the guitar player, well, the guitarist for Rush. He's one of my biggest influences. I love his guitar playing and everything that he does. Why does my internet do this? Why does it do this? All right, so okay. Before we get on to talking about this really annoys me. This really annoys me. I don't know why my computer does this. I change it every single time, and I set it. But for some reason, whenever I click on my Google Chrome, I don't know if it's my McAfee dicking with shit or what it is. I click on my Google Chrome, I open it up, and it's not on Google. It goes to Yahoo for some fucking reason. Hang on, let me see. Which one is it? Yahoo? Epiphone. It's okay. Is it Yahoo? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Why does it do this every time? Fuck off. I don't want Yahoo as my search engine. Get out of here. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do it live. I'm going to fix this. Search engine. Manage search engine. Why does it go to you see, keyword McAfee. Fuck off, McAfee. I don't want this garbage. Fuck. No. Get out. I don't want you. I don't want it. Make it default. I want Google Chrome as my default. Make default. Yes. Fucking remove from list. Out of here. Yahoo. Who uses Yahoo as a search engine? Seriously. Get out of here. I don't know. Is it safer than Google? Probably. I don't know anything about the internet. But anyways, that's one thing. That's one rant that I had to do. I apologize. That wasn't fun to listen to, I bet. But why does it? Because someone should tell me why it does that. If there's a way to actually fix that, because it fucking annoys the shit out of me whenever there's an update on my computer. It's always whenever I have an update. Because I click on my Google Chrome browser, the app thing on my computer, on my desktop, I click it, and it just opens up Yahoo. And I really fucking hate Yahoo. I don't want it. I want Google. Yeah, anyways. Cool, there it is, front page, Alex Lifeson in all his glory. His Les Paul Access standard. Let's take a look at it. I really dig the color. It's like a classic, like 70s style kind of Les Paul. Viscery brown is what the color is. Is it? How do you pronounce it? Viscery? Viceroy. Let's look at. I'm gonna check it out. Viscery. I hope that's how you pronounce it, because I'm gonna sound like a complete idiot. But that's fine. It's not gonna be the first time. Viscery home. Definition. I don't want definition, my man. How do you say it? Sure. Meaning. Will that give me it? Viscery. Viceroy. That wasn't even close. Isn't Viceroy a character off of Star Wars? Hold on, wait a minute. Viceroy, Star Wars. Hold on. It is. What? Viceroy. Uh, Viceroy. Oh, what? It was also a character. What is this show? What? I don't know what I'm looking at anymore. Anyways, I got really off. Viceroy Brown. Oh, a ruler in a colony. A ruler in a colony on behalf of the severed. Neat. It's an official who runs a. Anyways, this is probably really listening to boring. It's probably really boring to listen to. I apologize. Let's talk about Alex Lifesons' new guitar. I'll put up a few pictures of it as I'm going through. A stunningly versatile Les Paul made in collaboration with the Rush legend. And I'm not gonna read the whole thing. Viceroy Brown. Why is it called Viceroy Brown? I'm sure it says somewhere in this thing. You can go to the Epiphone page to read about this. First off, I would absolutely love to own this guitar, but I just bought in Canada a $1,200 after taxes, a $1,200 Brendan Small guitar that I also love to pieces. That I broke the original strings on it within the first month of owning the guitar, and then I bought some D'Addario NYXLs and broke those within 2 weeks. So, yeah, I need to start wiping down my strings, or something's wrong. Because I believe it was both the same string that I broke both times. I think it was both my A string right now. Because yeah, it's still sitting there being unplayed because I have a broken string, and I just bought new strings on it, and yeah, and I broke them. So that's super lame. So I need to buy more strings once again. And yeah, I can't really. The fact that I can barely afford freaking $15 strings or whatever right now is very pathetic. But a very real struggle I feel like most people can relate to. Anyways, let's talk about this guitar. I would like to really own this one day, though. I teased my dad and was like, "I'll pay half if you pay half," and he was like, "Well, mom wants to buy his poopy hot tub," and I'm just like, "That's lame. Get a guitar instead." My dad's like, "I kind of want a hot tub too," so I mean, that's yeah. Oh well. I tried. Okay, anyways, Pro Bucker. Let's go through all the specs. Okay. Alex Lifesons specs. Let's look at the specs. So the body shape is obviously a Les Paul. The body is a mahogany body. Very nice, classic. The way I would like it. If I ever get a signature guitar at some point, or build myself a guitar, I would love to get mahogany. Top. Carved maple with AAA flame maple veneer. Also, in my video for my Epiphone, my Brendan Small Epiphone Ghost Horse, I said that there's a flame maple cap on it, and I was mistaken there. It is a flame maple veneer, and I actually discovered what a veneer is. It is essentially the same thing as a cap, but a much thinner piece of maple versus a actual full chunk of maple on top of the mahogany bodies. So it still is, or maybe it's even like I think it's a mixture between I don't know. It from what I understood a veneer is just a very thinner piece of wood rather than a full-on big old cap. Because whenever you think of a cap, you think of just a big chunk, big slab of wood. I believe on my Chapman MLV, I think that is a actual maple cap, and you can see how thick the maple top is. versus the very thin veneer on these guitars. It still looks cool and still looks really nice, but I think it's more of like an affordable way to have a nice top without, having these huge chunks of wood on top of the mahogany. Anyways, so that's that. On the back, it's got a comfort carve belly scarf. So for all of us with a nice little belly there, we can play this real nice sitting down or standing up. The binding is cream, finish is gloss, of course. You can't have a classic Les Paul without a nice sticky gloss cover. The neck material is once again mahogany. Profile is Lifeson profile. That tells us nothing. What does that mean? To Alex Lifesons to Alex Lifesons specs, I'll just say that specific. Why can't I speak? Specifications. There we go. Why does that still sound wrong? I'm probably still saying it wrong. Anyways, I'm assuming it's just like to what Alex Lifeson likes, but at the same time, you should tell us what that means, and then put in quotation Alex Lifeson profile. Anyways, scale length, it is 24.72 to 628 millimeters. Yeah, cool. Fingerboard materials, Indiana Laurel with a cream binding. So it's not rosewood fretboard, it is a Laurel fretboard, which I think I own a guitar with the Laurel fretboard. I think my Ibanez RG has a Laurel fretboard, and they feel nice. They're the pores on my Ibanez are super big, and it actually looks kind of really pretty. And it's a really nice wood, actually. I would love to see what this guitar looks like in person with that fretboard. I think it would look really nice. The fingerboard radius is 12-inch. Number of frets is only 22. It's not my personal favorite of 24, but 22. But no one cares what I like. Yeah. Frets is medium jumbo, so not just regular jumbo. It was medium jumbo. And then nut material is a float rose R4 locking nut width, and then trapezoid inlays. I do like those inlays rather than just the big block. I believe that's the big block is what I have on my Les Paul, my Silver Burst, which is, it's fine. Like it's not really affecting anything other than the look, but I do like the trapezoids a little more than just the big old blocks. And it's a glued set neck and it's got the Access contour heel, which is really nice. Hardware, nickel finish, and yada yada yada. And it's not a if you noticed, it's got a tremolo bar. It's not a Floyd Rose, although it's basically a Floyd Rose. It's just a Graphtec Ghost tremolo. But let's face it, it's just a Floyd Rose with a different brand name. But we won't tell anybody. I don't know. I'm sure there's someone out there that's gonna be like, no, it's different. I'm sure there's gonna be someone out there who's gonna be upset about that. Epiphone Deluxe keystone buttons. Actually, I really like those tuners. They look cool. Yada yada yada. Gold top hi-hat, not hi-hats. Gold top volume and tone knobs. Extra garbage. Okay, pickups. This is what I wanted to get to. Pickups is the Epiphone. Oh, that's a different one actually. Ceramic Pro. Why can't I fucking read anything? Goodness. Epiphone Ceramic Pro pickup for the neck pickup, which I've never actually ever tried. That sounds interesting. And then the bridge pickup is a Epiphone Pro Bucker 3. Is that what I put into my Jackson Kelly? I think it is. I know I put a Pro Bucker in there, but I just don't remember which kind it was. It might be the same thing. Because if it is, that Pro Bucker is the one. If it's the same one that is within my Epiphone Les Paul, the Silverburst one, then I would love it immediately because I love the Epiphone Pro Bucker, the bridge pickup anyways. Neck pickup on it, the neck Pro Bucker is a little muddy sounding, but I mean, I still like it. You get those split coils in there and everything, or you mix it with a split coil from the neck bridge pickup, it sounds nice. But yeah, controls. It's got a neck volume, bridge volume, each with push-pull coil split, which is awesome. You can get the nice strat sounds of this, and then it also has a piezo volume with push-pull on and off master tone for the master tones. So I don't know what that is. I don't know what the volume, the piezo volume with push-pull on and off. Maybe that means it's kind of like, I don't know what that means. I really don't know what that means. Did some research. Am I gonna do research right now? No, I'm not. Okay. I'm going to assume. Don't quote me on this, but I am going to assume because I'm a stupid idiot. But my Jackson Misha Mansour Pro Series signature thing guitar, the orange 7-string there that I own, for the tone knob, it has a pull on it, and if you pull it up, it will actually activate the tone. But if it's in, it's just basically cosmetic. So it's like you could roll it up or down and it won't do a single thing until you pop it up, and then you can actually have it, which I kind of like that because I like the aesthetic of more than just one knob. And I like having the option of having a tone, but I also do like having, for the most part, just having the tone all the way up for most of the time. But it is nice to have the option of having that there if you so choose to use the tone knob every once in a while, because you can get an extra little bit of a different sound by rolling the tone knob back, or completely off or something like that. If you want like a nice, like, smooth, quiet, kind of clean thing, you can do that, and it's like a really nice dull sound. I don't know, it does have its uses, definitely. But cool. So that's why I'm gonna assume that's what the piezo volume with push-pull on and off thing is. 3-way selector, and then it actually has dual output jacks for combined or independent. Okay, what is piezo? Now I'm actually interested. Okay, what is piezo? Is it like an active output? Because then what does that do? Okay, I'm sorry. You're gonna have to listen to me type and figure some magic out here. Piezo. No, I wrote that wrong. Piezo electric. Piezo. Okay, let's look up the meaning. Piezo meaning. Which means piezo, which means to squeeze or press, and we refer to electrical buildup response. Piezometer, a device that measures the. Okay, what does it mean? Pickup, piezo pickup. What is a piezo pickup? The ESP. With the release of first, the basics. We're not going to get into very much the scientific behind it. Pronounced piezo. Really, it's pronounced like that, not piezo. I like piezo over piezo. Stupid. Anyways, at least we know the basic idea of most pickups on electric guitar are magnetic pickups. Okay, yeah, neat. whether active, like many EMGs, or passive, like most made by Seymour Duncan, which are a very good company. I like Seymour Duncan more than EMG. Sorry, EMG suck. Magnetic pickups work on the same principle. Okay. The pickup has a magnet or a series of magnets that are wrapped in wire coiling. Okay, so like a regular freaking pickup. Okay, get on with it. Hit a string in the electric guitar and the string vibrates. The field creates by the magnets and the coil translates the vibration in electrons. Okay, yes, that's a pickup, all right. This is a similar idea to regards how most microphones work. Yes, it is. Which is why pickups and mics are both called transductors. They translate acoustic energy into small electrical signals that you can use to amplify. Piezo pickup is very different. Oh, okay, you're just okay, why were you telling me what the fuck a regular pickup? I know what a regular pickup is. Shut up. Okay, here we go. Piezo pickup is very different. First, you don't even see them on what? First, you don't even see them on like what? You don't. Okay. A piezo pickup is very different. First, you don't even see them on the guitar. Unlike magnetic pickups, which are easily noticed under the strings between the bridge and the neck, piezo pickups on an electric guitar are usually located inside the bridge itself. Oh, that's fucking gross and weird. Okay. The reason is simple. Piezo pickups work by picking up the actual vibrations of the strings and the instrument. Oh, gross. That's cool. Okay. That's why they're typically been used as pickups for acoustic instruments like nylon strings, guitars that wouldn't work with magnetic pickups. Okay. Oh, neat. So it's like, okay, gotcha. So, so you can turn the volume. Oh, gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Never mind. I was completely wrong about the piezo volume. So you can pop it up and then you can get the vibrations from the strings with the piezo. So the piezo pickup is going to be on the bridge. So it's like, it's going to be just picking up the full on vibrations rather than, which is it's kind of similar to a regular pickup, I guess, but like, yeah. Huh. But just actually, that's strange. Okay, neat. Good to know. Wow. Interesting. So that's why this guitar comes with dual output jacks, because I'm assuming, yeah, the one output is for the actual pickups for the Epiphone Pro Bucker and other one there, and then the second one is for the piezo. Okay, so if you have both of them jacked into an amp, you can get completely two different tones. Oh, so that's really cool, actually. And then yeah, and this guitar comes with a Les Paul Epulite case, just like the Brennan Small one, but not but for different shape. Cool. Yeah, okay. Anyways, it took me quite a while to explain it. Oh my goodness. It's already been 23 minutes. I apologize that all of the guitar talk. I hope it was fun to listen to anyways. Oh wow. Wow, okay. I mean, I guess time flies when you're having fun. Jeez. Neat. Okay, well, thank you, ESP, for finally telling me what the hell a piezo pickup is. I still would like to know what a phenolic fretboard is, though, like on my Epiphone Snow Falcon. But yeah, one weird thing, though, I do have to mention is the Brennan Small guitar is on the Epiphone site is $7.99, and then this guitar basically has the same specs except for the piezo thing, which I guess would make sense why I would add extra shits. But this one's like a whole $100 extra. So I mean, that would be like $1,300 after taxes for me in Canada. Not Canada, but like Canada. Like Canada. Huh. Neat. Well, I think also Alex Lifesons released 2 new instrumental songs that you can go check out. I'm gonna go look them up right now so I can give you the names. I think the ones, never mind, I can't remember the name. I looked it up earlier and then I forget what it is. Lifeson. Okay, cool. Yes. New songs. There we go. Neat. Okay. Nope, not that. Nope. Okay. Why? Okay, there we go. No, stop. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I kept having ads. Okay. Kabul Blues. Cool. That one you can hear in the Epiphone video for the guitar. You can hear a bit of that, and then another song called Spy House. Cool. So check those out. And then yeah, I would if you want to look up more shit on this guitar, by all means go check it out, because it's a really cool looking guitar. It's classic, but then it's got the cool modern thing of having like the floating tremolo on it. And this one, unlike the Ghost Horse, is actually recessed, so you can get those nice fluttery, it's like squealy stuff with the whammy bar. So very nice. Hopefully someday I will be able to purchase this guitar, because I would love to have a Alex Lifesons signature guitar, because the only signature guitars I own actually is Brendan Small signatures. I'm still looking for a Thunder Horse. I think the only other guitars that I would ever actually have a signature version of a guitar might be a Randy Rhoads one, or definitely a Dave Mustaine one at some point. I would preferably prefer to have a Jackson Dave Mustaine guitar, or even a he actually had a really beautiful, Dave Mustaine had a really nice blue trans blue on a maple top, flame maple top V with Dean, and it had all chrome hardware and it looked absolutely gorgeous. But yeah, he's not with Dean anymore. He's with Gibson and Epiphone and Kramer. So I'm actually pretty excited to see what else Dave Mustaine will come up with those guys. Because so far, none of the guitars that like they actually listed and like shown to the world that they created are even up on the official websites, which is kind of frustrating, because I would like to see how much these guitars actually cost. And not only that, I would love to see the actual specs on them, but yeah, no, we gotta wait until they come out with an actual thing. I hope they do come up with Epiphone versions of the Gibson ones, or something cool and new for the Epiphone ones, or just it'd be cool to see more of the Kramer ones. Regardless, I think it would be really cool to see more Dave Mustaine guitars, and actually, be able to purchase them, because right now none of them are out. But anyways, so neato. Anyways, everybody, let's do this week's song, and then we'll wrap this thing up, because I talked about a guitar for 20 minutes freaking straight. Yeah. So this week's song is actually going to be a Black Sabbath song. This song is called Under the Sun. This song is a absolutely killer song. They have two different remastered versions. They have the original version, and then they have a 2014 remaster, and then they have a 2021 remaster. I've listened to them all. They all sound great. Some people might hate one version compared to the other, vice versa, but yeah, I think it's a really cool song. My buddy Lucas gave me a little ring-a-ding-ding on my birthday there to say happy birthday and all that and garbage. And we ended up talking for like an hour. Well, it's like almost 2 hours. Yeah, and then he told me to take a listen to the song. So I did, and I absolutely loved the lyrics to it. I looked up the lyrics while we were talking about the song, and Yeah, the lyrics are awesome. I'm actually gonna read a couple of verses and lines off of it because it's the lyrics are just actually so awesome. I just yeah. Under the Sun by Black Sabbath. Um, yeah, here we go. So this is I might just read all of it. Honestly, it's so good. It's so good. I believe it's probably written by Geezer Butler. Um, I would imagine, but I don't know. Anyways, here's the first line. Let's hope I don't mess up the lyrics too badly. Well, I don't. Yep, there we go. All right. I don't want no Jesus freak to tell me what it's all about. No black magician telling me to cast my soul out. Don't believe in violence. I don't even believe in peace. I've opened the door. Now my mind's been released. I don't want no preacher telling me about the God in the sky. No, I don't want no one to tell me where I'm going when I die. I want to live my life. I don't want people telling me what to do. I just want to believe in myself because no one else is true. Every day just comes and goes. Life is one long overdose. People try to rule the nation. I just see through their frustration. People hiding their real face and keeping on running their rat race. Behind each flower there grows a weed in their world of make-believe. So believe what I tell you. It's the only way you'll it's the only way you'll find in the end. Just believe in yourself. You know you really shouldn't have to pretend. Don't let those empty people try to interfere with your mind. Just live your life and leave them all behind. I don't know about you, but these lyrics are just... yeah. Essentially just being like, everything sucks. I don't care what's going on in the world and what's going on with you, what's going on with them. I don't care about anything like that. I just want to be happy. I want to do my own thing, and I want you to be happy regardless of how you feel about me and how I feel about you. I want everybody to be happy, and I want to be happy, and I want to be left alone. That's what I get from these lyrics anyways. I don't care about the future, and I don't care about the past. I want to live right now and see where life takes me, and hopefully it will take me to a place that I won't be miserable. Especially that line, that very first line of the third verse. Every day just comes and goes. Life is one long overdose. That line really sticks to me for some reason. Especially just that every day just comes and goes. 'Cause every day is the same. I don't know. I might sound too hippy dippy by saying like every day is essentially the same. There's a lot of social constructs that we again, I'm an idiot who can barely speak, so take what I'm saying with a grain of salt, but we're just animals. Animals don't understand the concepts of day and night, besides the fact that nighttime is when depending on if they're nocturnal or not, but it gets dark out, nighttime, bedtime, we wake up, and then we kill each other and eat each other and survive. But obviously we're more advanced and civilized than that at this point, in the Earth's time. But still, I feel like that realization that we are animals, we all are here not on purpose, despite what your parents tell you. If you're in an accident or planned, you're still a miracle, and you're just also a disgusting creature living amongst other disgusting creatures. So we're all miracles and all disgusting piles of shit at the same time. Think about that and think about it. So yeah, I don't know. Open your mind up sometimes. It's crazy, dude. Anyways, I think that'll be a good note to end this on. So this was just basically me drooling over the new Alex Lifeson guitar and being a hippie for a good 30 minutes. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I actually had a lot of fun doing this episode. It went by super quick. Did not feel like a half hour went by. Yeah, I'll catch you all on the next one. Check out that song. Check out that guitar. Have a good one, everybody.